I'll be your huckleberry. I'll be your dark and scary. I'll be your man of the hour, Mr. Churchstone Sour.
Alright, what up, y'all? Hey, I wanted to make this video, and I've been wanting to make this video for a long time now, and I finally have the opportunity to make it. There's going to be a few clips in here, and the rest of it is going to be where you're going to have to pause the video and actually read the clips. I was given the okay that I can finally post this, and I can do this. And is it the right thing to do? Probably not. But you know what? This person put me through hell and lied about everything. So I'm putting this in here. And throughout, I'll probably make little comments and stuff to let you guys know what happened. And in case she wants to say something about this video, I've already contacted an attorney, and I can get her for slander and what's the other one? Defamation of character. So in case she decides that she wants to press this any further. So, and I know I don't have to make this, but I want everybody to know what kind of people are out there in the world that will do anything to screw you over. It's not just people like Randy. There's other people out there that will do the same thing. And you can't take them by face value. You have to get to know these people to understand them and to see what they're actually like. I asked Kat next door when, about 2 months after they got here, I said, so tell me what you think about me from my videos to real life. And her response was, she goes, you're more passionate and you're more open in person. She goes, you're a very easy person to get along with, and you're more, how do I say it? She goes, you're more caring. So I'm putting this stuff in here in this video because I want people to know what I had to go through. So I know it sounds kind of stupid, and I probably shouldn't, but you know what? What have I told you guys all along? I don't give a shit. But like I said, I have talked to an attorney, so I've gotten the go ahead. And if she tries to come back and say that I can't post this, I can get her on defamation of character, slander, and some other shit if I wanted to. So I'm going to put these clips in here. I'm going to put the pictures in here. And you guys, if you get a chance, you're going to have to pause to read the entire article, because there's articles in here about the van and other things like that. And I want you guys to be able to read it. I have character witnesses that prove that I'm not an abusive asshole. Also, I had actually called my ex-wife of 10 years. And I asked her at any time through our marriage, was I an abusive asshole? She literally laughed and she goes, you are the farthest thing from abusive or controlling that I've ever seen. She goes, you're more passionate and you don't like confrontation. I don't like confrontation, but here lately I've gotten to the point where I just don't put up with no more bullshit. So you guys want to know about me, you ask anybody I know. You ask Lisa Simmons, a.k.a. Woe, Georgia Bell, Vera Rosenberry, Kat, Dakota, Angie. You ask any of my closest friend, Kevin, they will all tell you what I'm like. What you see in the videos is actually what you get in person. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Probably not going to enjoy it because it's just bullshit that I wanted to piece together. So anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. And like I said, I'll try to put some wording in here throughout it. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I want you guys to understand what this is about. Or what I might do is before each clip, I will put a little thing in where I'll come in and say this next piece is such and such. Or I'm just going to put this whole damn thing together, and if y'all have any questions, you can ask later. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put it all together. You guys have any questions about this later on, or leave them in the comment section, and I'll let you know. Or if not, contact me on my personal Facebook page or my pudding page, and I will let you guys know, because I know there's going to be haters out there that are going to comment and be kind of, and the only two that I know of that will comment are the two that this video is about. So you will understand how fucking crazy these people are. So here goes. Stay away, the cops have been called.
I'm calling the cops for harassment.
I've already called the cops. Get away from me. Get away from me. Go away, the cops are on their way. Go away. She is not supposed to be driving this. There's no insurance. She has no license. She just came off the main road. And she is going to be in some deep shit. She is not supposed to be driving it at all. Okay, a few things about the two video clips. Number one, she has no license. Her license was revoked. And it, as far as I know, to this day, it still is. Not unless she got, I think it was like $3,000 or $2,000 or something along that lines. I don't know the exact amount to get her license back. Number two, it was not licensed. It was not registered. It had no insurance. It was still in Mike's name. She had no business driving it, and I told her that before she got in it. And I said, don't be driving this anywhere until we get the plates changed out. But she took it upon herself to do it anyway. Her daughter ran up to me. I have no clue why she ran up, but she was trying to tell me that I was harassing them, when in fact I was waiting there for the cops to show up. They told me, and I quote, the cop said, meet me at the front, so I'll talk to you when we get there. They didn't want to come all the way back where we were, because they didn't know where we were at. I ended up moving because the cops said it would cause a lot less stress, and it would keep things fairly easy on everybody. Here's what the thing is. The day I moved and I came over to La Posa South, that night, it was either that night or the night after. I think it was the next day or that night. She took off in the middle of the night with the van and the trailer. And she had no right doing that because it was not hers. I did not give it to her. And I still have not given that to her. But here's the thing. Later on in the video, which I will prove, she lied about who the owner said the owner of the van was dead when he was not. Mike is still plenty alive. He sold it to me. I hadn't had a chance to turn everything over yet. And then my attorney told me not to turn anything over into my name yet because of everything that was going on. And that's when all the fiasco happened. She sold the trailer that we had, which was it wasn't a mass-produced one. I think I have a picture of it, and if I don't, I will find one, and I will try to post it somewhere through here. She ended up selling it without a freaking title. When I was given the okay to go get the titles transferred for the van and the trailer, they told me I couldn't do it on the trailer because the title on the trailer had already been transferred. It was a bonded title. So in other words, they had to put up the amount of money that the trailer was worth in order to get a bonded title. I still think she sold it to someone in her family, but here's the problem. The attorney told me straight out that if I could go get the trailer back, but the people who got it could turn around and sue me for the amount that they had into it because of her. So I couldn't get it back. I didn't want to take the chance on people suing me for something I didn't do. It's on her. She sold it without a title. I turned around and sold the van later on after I got the van back, which I went through hell getting it, but it had a flat tire, and my buddy Kevin cleaned all the van out for me, and then I sold it to one of his friends, I think it was. I don't want to give that information out, but one of his friends bought the van, and now he has it. So, and I sold the van for $600. So she gets half of that. Here's where all the shit gets really kind of screwy. So everything that was a part of that trailer, I sent a copy of everything to the attorney. That means the generator, it was a Ryobi 2200 watt generator, which was like $600. The refrigerator, which was $800. The solar. I have a copy of all the bill of sale. Mike wrote me one out and said what everything costs. I sent it to the attorney, and plus the cost of the rig. I actually called the company who makes the rig, and I said, listen, what would a 2017 be worth? And they said it would still hold its value. Brand new, they were like $5,200. He said even though it was a 2017 and this was in early 2019, it would still be worth $4,500, if not a little bit more. So I put it at $4,500 because that's what they told me. So she owes me half of the trailer, half of the solar, half of the batteries, half of the refrigerator, and half of the generator. Do you think I'll ever see that money? Hell no. That's why you've got to be careful. I am telling you guys, be careful before you get into a relationship with somebody that you don't know. And that's not including, she was trying to say that I stole some of her shit, and I don't want none of her shit. I didn't take none of her shit. She took all of it with her when she left. So I'm letting you guys know that. So the rest of the pictures that I'm putting on right now are clips of everything. She had said that she had sent me a message on YouTube saying that she was trying to get through to me so she could give me her address. Here's the problem. She gave me an address for a Catholic social services that helped her out when she had an apartment that was through Catholic social services. It wasn't her actual address. That's why it took so long for this freaking annulment and all this other shit to go through, because she lied about where she was. She didn't want nobody, namely me, knowing where she lived because she thought I would come up there and take everything. I don't want nothing to do with her. I want her to stay completely the hell away from me. I hope she gets karma, and karma is going to burn her so fucking bad because of everything that she's done to me and people around me. And her ex was telling me shit that she had done, which I'm not going to get into that because he's not here. He cannot tell you that himself. And so I'm not going to say anything. But I will say that she does have a criminal record because that is public information. I looked that up, and it's not a little fucking criminal record either. It's pretty lengthy. So here's the pictures, and then I just want to get this video done with. So I will talk to you guys later. And if you have any questions about anything that I post as far as the pictures go, just leave it in the comment section below. Later. So all that information in there, if you guys stopped and paused and read some of the stuff, she said that Mike had died, or she couldn't get it because the guy died before she could get the title. And the address and all this other shit that she put in there was all fictitious. It was all bullshit. So I guess what I'm trying to say, and what I want to get across in this video, is make sure that you know who you're with before you actually get with them. I take responsibility for actually getting married to her. It was something that she wanted to get married quickly. And I had this gut instinct, and it kept telling me, say no, don't get married, don't do this, don't do that. And for some odd reason, I didn't listen to my gut, and I was listening to my head, and I was listening to my heart, and they lied to me. And I thought at first that I was in love with her, but I wasn't. I was in love with the fact of being in love. And I will never make that fucking mistake again, ever. I have sworn affidavits from probably more than 15 people on my character and what kind of a person I am. And I probably ain't going to need them, but if I need them, I have them to use. So when you're out here, or whether you're at home, whether you're dating locally or whatever, just take your time to get to know somebody, and don't be an idiot like I was and just jump into a relationship, because it's going to come back and bite you in the ass. And it bit me in the ass, and it bit me in the ass real hard. And that's why I got stuck here during the summer, because of all the annulment. And I will tell you right now, I spent well over $3,000 on this divorce. And it was worth every fucking penny of it. It was worth sitting here in 116 to 119 degrees. It was worth it. It was damn well worth it. But I guarantee you, I will never do another mistake like this again. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I want you guys to know, do research. I know it sounds stupid, but do research. Find out what the person's name is, the whole name, first, middle, and last. And then go look them up. You can Google people's name. Do a criminal background check on people. I mean, you have to nowadays. You don't know what people have gotten into. If I would have known that her criminal history was like that, I probably would have never been with her. It's just unbelievable. So it makes me more leery about who I'm with. And that's why I'm single right now. And I plan on being that way for a while, because I don't want to deal with this shit again. I fucked up, and I have to pay the consequences. Everybody goes through life and does shit the bad way, or they do something they're not supposed to, or whatever. This is one of my fuck ups that I am learning from, very much so. But at the same instance, I know karma's a bitch, and she pays back everybody who does people wrong. And I know she's going to get karma back on her. I know Randy will get karma back on him. And all these other people out here that are faking who they are on video are going to get karma back on them. I don't have to worry about karma. I try to be as nice, and I try to be as legit to people as I can. I don't give a fake or phony persona on video. Like I said, and I keep saying this, people, I am who I am, and what you see is what you get. Nothing more, nothing less. Either you like me or you don't. And personally, I've gotten to the point now, I'm going to be 50 in a couple months. I don't give a flying fuck if people like me or if they don't. You know? Now, people who have come to like me, like Chris and Lynette in Kentucky, I have a lot of respect and a lot of love for them. Kat and Dakota, a lot of respect, a lot of love for them. There's a lot of people that are on my YouTube channel that, even though it's still a small channel, I have a lot of love and respect for a lot of people who watch my videos. But along with people e-begging and doing all this other shit, there are other evil people out there that will try to take full advantage of you if you let them. And I'm guilty. I let them take advantage of me. At least I let 2 of them, and I ain't never letting that happen again. I let fucking Randy take advantage of me, and then I let Lori take advantage of me. And I ain't doing it again. So, this is the end of the video. I want to thank you for watching. Like I said, any comments or questions, leave them in the description below, or in the comment section below. If there's something that you guys want to know, more in depth or whatever, let me know. I have nothing to hide. Everything is out there now. And like I said, I don't have anything to hide. And that's why I want to make this. I have been 100% truthful on everything that I have said and done and told in this video. If I hadn't, the attorney would never have said, no, don't, you can't do this. You can't put this video out there. I have nothing to hide to anybody. And that's why this video is going up. So to each and every one of you, please be careful in the relationships that you get into. Make sure you know the person. Get their full fucking name. First, middle, and last. Do a Google search on them. Do a criminal background check on them. I know it sounds stupid, but I'm telling you right now, I wish I would have known that before I had met her, because I would have done a criminal background check. My attorney told me, he goes, she's got a long criminal history. And then I got it sent to me, and I was just like, holy shit. You just need to know people before you get with them. And I made a huge mistake, and I paid for it. Not only did I pay for it out of losing a van and trailer. Well, I got the van back, so I can't say I lost the van, because I did, but I had to go through fucking pure hell to get it back. I had to go up. I've got police reports that I have in my rig that I got to keep for a while in case any of this shit comes out. It's astronomically fucking stupid of everything that I had to go through in order to get all this shit done. It is finally done. It's finally over. I can finally close the chapter on this fucking point in my life now that it's done. But it took, what, almost 10 fucking months, if not a little bit longer, from February till November. That's how long it took to get this shit done and over with. So, 9 months, something like that. Anyway, you guys get the gist. Anyway, I love you all. God bless each and every one of you. Be kind to one another, love one another. Unless you're Randy, then you don't have to love everybody. And live life to the fullest, because tomorrow's not promised. And be careful in relationships. It's not fun, and it could cost you a lot of money. But sometimes that money is worth it. It's worth spending that money to get out of that relationship. Y'all be good to one another. God bless each and every one of you. And I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully the next video will be a little more comical. I am making a trip in the next couple of days. Actually, probably the next 3 or 4 days or so. I will be making a trip. And I will be doing some videoing of that. But there's some things I can tape, some things I can't tape. But anyway, I'll see you guys soon. And you guys just have a pudding-tastic night. And hopefully you guys don't fucking get on me too bad for making this video. Take care, guys.
So put your drinks up for the weekend, 'cause them work days sure been creeping. What's up? Is anybody gonna get tore up?